Do you feel like a lot of veterans coming into college are very aware of the benefits that they have?
Um, some of them are and some of them aren't. So it's what you'll see is some of them will come to me and tell me I have this benefit, I just need to know how to set it up. And then, all right, great, this is what you do. Some of them will come to me and say, I just got out of the Army, I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing from here. And then we sit down and we ask them some very leading questions to figure out exactly what benefits they qualify for, and then help them go get applied for them.
Absolutely.
So I would say it's about 50-50 if I had to guess. Half of them know exactly what they need to do and they just need to know like what paperwork they need to fill out, and the other half need really specific guidance on figuring out what they can use and how they use it.
Absolutely. And what is the significance of having veteran services offices at colleges?
It gives the veterans a place to go that isn't just going to bounce them all over campus. So just the nature of a higher education campus, obviously there's no one office that does everything. The thing about the military is you usually have a chain of command, and usually your first line supervisor, you can go to them, ask them a question, and they'll help you get the answer. Usually, some people don't have that good of a chain of command, but in general, that's how it's supposed to work. When you're a junior enlisted person, so that's going to be E1 through E4, you can go to your sergeant, just like I was able to do, say, I need to write a will, because even when you're that young, you got to write a will if you're going to Iraq. And then your sergeant puts you where you need to be to write that will. Or the unit already has a big day set up where you go write your will, you go get your equipment, you go do this, you go do that, and everybody does that together. Well, college isn't like that. College, you got to find your way. And when you have people that come out of the military, especially if they're junior enlisted, where they're so used to being able to just ask one person or being told that, hey, you're going to go do this day, and all of these things are going to get taken care of in that one day, they get to college and they don't have that. So Veteran Service Office becomes that for them in a way. Now, obviously, I can't answer all their questions. I have to direct them to other places to answer their questions, but I can do the handoff, like call the bookstore and say, hey, this student needs to come talk to you about getting their books. What do they need to bring with them? Because if they might be using a specific benefit that requires them to have something with them. Or I can call the financial aid office and say, hey, this student has a question about their grants or their loans. Kind of walk them over there and they can talk to you. And so you get that one place that you can go to get your questions answered, or get a good handoff to somebody so you don't have to go around and explain yourself 50 times.